Already we're underway here. Parma have chosen to go 4-3-3. Jim, how do you see it?
Well, a system promoted by the rise of total football, Peter. The wider players in the front three are key operators in how it all works on and off the ball. They have to provide for the central striker, of course, and protect their fullbacks, so they'll get few breathers. If these two don't make a good impression, there are quite good replacements on the bench.
And it's Seedorf. And the shot! And we have our very first corner. And that has been cleared. And now a sudden chance to counter. Big chance! And he nearly went all the way.
Maldini certainly looked like he fancied himself to pull that off. A bit more composure and it would have been a different story, Peter.
Tries to get it clear. There's the shot! Goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
So, a breakthrough already. Rui Costa. Rui Costa going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Pele is onto it in a flash. And it's Nedved. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pele will not want to lose out here. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Parma trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game because you try and absorb in numbers defensively and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Looking to play him in. That is good alertness. Pirlo. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Van Dijk did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Some resolute defending there. That has ended up in no man's land. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Can he get on the end of this? And this is Nedved. Half an hour played now. Pirlo. Shevchenko. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
That's alert and sharp and very well played. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Threads one in.
Vieri really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Now it's Shevchenko. He's having a go! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Donnarumma trying to keep this in. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Pass has gone astray.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
That has been cut short. Yaya Toure is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Shevchenko. Bergomi. It's Rui Costa. Vieira goes sliding in. Pelé. It's a searching pass. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Pelé unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Nedved. Tries to play it through, and he's intervened well there. And it's Nedved. And he's had a hit! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Nedved. Good running, strong and purposeful. Knocks it into space. Cruyff picks it up out wide. Nedved. Oh, this looks sharp. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. No, it's come to nothing. Cannavaro. Maldini is very much of the non-shell pass school of defending. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Tries a measured ball. And it's made its way to him. Team still separated by the game's only goal. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Shevchenko looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Shevchenko. Rui Costa can see things others simply cannot. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
There's the and he shoots! Brilliant from Shevchenko! That is a gem! An absolute gem! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
I'm still trying to figure out how he managed to get that contact. That's a super volley.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Pirlo. And it's Salah. Bergomi. And Mohamed Salah. And it's Pirlo. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. He tried running through him, but he was not having it. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Picked out brilliantly. And he's there to belt it away. Pass somewhat off target. Close. And Yaya Toure! Oh, that was close. Seedorf. Oh, easy pickings there. Rijkaard looks to the other side. Cannavaro. And it's Vieira. Spread it left. Bellingham. And here's Ibrahimovic! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
That's more like it. They have to force the issue, and that's the way to do it.
Yaya Toure.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Tries to pass it through. Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And it's Maldini. Can he get it through? Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Now the ball in. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Now, can they get him away? Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Drives it, he rises! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
That's a lovely, neat pass. And there goes the final whistle. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality, absolute togetherness, and the job is done. Shevchenko claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. So what do you take away from